Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's Yunks. Today is Friday. That means Zer is here in the tower. Now, I do not know what he has, but I do know where he is, so let's go check him out. And I do want to apologize for the very inconsistent videos lately. I know I've missed several daily uploads, and that is because I am still a bit sick, and I'm still trying to fully recover before I start making videos pretty much full time again. I do have a bit of a cough right now, so if I do cough in the middle of this video, please excuse me. And that is pretty much the reason I don't want to make a video that's just not pleasant to watch for you guys, like a live gameplay. You guys know what I'm saying. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. Let's see what Zer has now. Let's start here with the Legacy Heavy Weapon Engram. So this is for year 1 stuff only. So if you're simply looking for year 3 stuff, you could just pass on this. Moving on to Helm of Inmost Light for the Titan. This is specific for the Striker Titan. This comes with Intellect and Strength. And the main perk here, gain Death from Above and Headstrong. Death from Above is the perk for what did I say? The perk for Fist of Havoc. So when you're in the air and you aim in a certain direction and you activate your super, you will, like, pretty much Superman fly towards that area. It's a lot of fun to use, and you could obviously combine that with either Aftermath or Shockwave, I think it's called. So yeah, that's pretty fun, I guess. And Headstrong is the perk when you are sprinting and you activate your Fist of Havoc, you will leap further. So that's okay. I think that could be combined with either Transfusion or what's the other one? It makes like the lightning grenade the Aftermath last longer. I forget what it's called, but I think that's it. So I would say this is definitely more of a PvP exotic armor. If you're looking for PvE stuff for your Striker Titan, you probably could pass on this. You don't really need Death from Above for PvE. It's more of a PvP thing. What else? It's not top tier by any means. There are much better exotic armors for your Titan out there, but I would say this is a fun choice. If you do want to run Death from Above as well as like an Aftermath or Shockwave, for your Fist of Havoc in PvP, because Death from Above actually can be useful if you do it like on the heavy or on a zone and control. Like, it's hard to shoot you down as a Titan when you're flying towards them with Death from Above. So, for that reason, it would be okay. So if you're interested in, a different exotic armor for your Striker Titan in PvP, I guess you could purchase this. But other than that, it's really not necessary. Let's move on to ATS 8 Arachnid for the Hunter. So this comes with Intellect, and this is specific to the Gunslinger subclass. The main perk here, Golden Gun lasts longer, zooms in further when aimed. So, oh, my headset just turned off. That's great. The battery died. That's fine. Let's just keep moving on. So, oh, there's that cough. Excuse me, guys. So, Golden Gun lasts longer and zooms in further when aimed. So, the zoomed in, oh god, there it is again. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So the zoom in is actually pretty nice on it. I have used it before. It makes it so you could literally use your Golden Gun across the map. That's great and all, but how often is that really going to come into play? I'm not too sure. And Golden Gun does last longer, so I guess if you are a beginner, this wouldn't be too bad. It makes you, take a little more of your time with Golden Gun. You don't have to rush your shots. So it's okay, but it's definitely not great. Definitely not great. There are much better options for your Hunter out there, especially for a Gunslinger. If you are looking for a Gunslinger specific, there are much better options. Just try to keep a heads up for young Ahamkar Spine if you are looking for a specific Gunslinger exotic armor that's top tier, because this definitely is not top tier. It's okay, like I said, for beginners, I would say, but excuse me. Other than that, it's really not great. Moving on to the Obsidian Mine for oh god damn it. I really apologize, guys. The Obsidian Mine for the Warlock. This comes with Intellect, and this is specific to the Voidwalker subclass. Nova Bomb reduces cooldown of next Nova Bomb. So, pretty much, the more kills you get with your Nova Bomb, the more that'll add towards the cooldown of your next Nova Bomb. So if you kill like 20 Thralls, obviously that's a huge number. But if you kill, let's say, just 20 Thrall with a Nova Bomb, and you will get your Nova Bomb back immediately after you kill those 20 thrall. Like the Abyss part of the Crota raid in the beginning, this thing is it's beautiful. This exotic armor is beautiful in that section of that raid because there are a ton of thrall that are just bunched up. You could just Nova Bomb, get your Nova Bomb back immediately. Nova Bomb again next time they're piled up, and it's a fantastic thing. And this goes great combined with like a bad Juju or something. It really makes your super come by so quick. For PvP, I don't think it's going to be all that great. This is not going to be a good exotic armor for PvP, but for PvE, this definitely can come in handy once in a while. In certain situations, it can be pretty decent. So, you know, if you run Voidwalker a lot in PvE, I think you should just pick this up. It's pretty fun to use. Moving on to the Mida multi-tool. So this will cost you 23 strange coins. And let's take a look at this exotic scout rifle. So what do we have here? Here's our sights, blah, blah, blah. Third eye, so you have the radar while aiming down sights. Lightweight, quick draw, field scout, and the main perk, Mida multi-tool. This weapon boosts move speed and fires on a hair trigger. So you have a pretty great mobility while holding Mida multi-tool, because you could run lightweight as well as Mida multi-tool. Well, obviously the main perk here. So just by simply holding this weapon, you're gonna get increased movement speed. It's pretty nice. Makes your your character overall more agile. Pretty nice. And here's our ornaments. I guess I could show you guys right there. Pretty cool. So is this top tier? It's pretty damn good. Is it top tier? I don't know. A lot of people still run Mida. I would say if it's not top tier, then it's pretty damn close. It's a pretty solid exotic scout rifle, guys. I would go ahead and pick it up if you didn't have it already. It's good for PvP, great for PvP. I guess it could be okay for PvE as well. I guess it could work in PvE, but definitely PvP, this thing does shine. It's very great. The extra agility is nice. It's a solid scout rifle. Can't really fail you. Can't let you down, really. It's really good. Really solid scout overall. Let's just move on to glass needles. Oh, God. This will cost you 3 strange coins, 3 motes of light, and 1 exotic shard. This will change and alter your perks on your exotic armor. So let's say you want sniper ammo, but you have sidearm ammo. Keep rolling glass needles until you have your sniper ammo. And let's say you want discipline, but you have strength. Keep rolling glass needles until you have your perfect roll. Moving on to the 3 of coins. Let's just go ahead and buy one of these real quick. I'll go ahead and pop these for you. I know most of you know this already, but just in case somebody's new, I'll just show you. Just go ahead and use that 3 of coins over there. Now exotic particles pops up right here. Grants a chance to receive an exotic engram on the next ultra kill or crucible match completion. That's win or lose for PvP. Usually I'll pop this every other PvP match or before every boss in a strike, and that is how I farm my exotic engrams. Of course, they are not guaranteed. Moving on to our heavy ammo synths. So we have a 3 for 10 deal and a 1 for 3 deal. 3 for 10 is obviously a better deal. So if you're looking to really bulk up, stock up on these, just go ahead and get the 3 for 10. It's a good deal. Definitely better than Banshee 44's deal, which is like 950 Glimmer for 1. That adds up very quickly and will make you broke on Glimmer very quick if you try to stock up there. So if you need some, get these right here if you have the strange coins for it. Moving on to the vehicle upgrades, we have Void Drive and excuse me, Emerald Coil. This will change a blue rarity sparrow into a legendary sparrow and also change the conjure color on it. So we have purple here and green here. So these are very unique. I rarely see these. So if you guys want to be a tad bit different, I guess you could go ahead, pick one of these up and infuse it with your blue sparrow. Moving on to the exotic shard exchange. So this will cost you 7 strange coins for 1 exotic shard. Not a bad deal whatsoever. So I guess before this happened, before the exotic shard exchange, the way to get your exotic shards, if you were in desperate need, you could just purchase these armors here for 13 strange coins and dismantle them for exotic shards. But now they have this, which makes it much easier. It's much cheaper. So if you need your exotic shards, well, here you go. Moving on to the Mode of Light exchange. This will cost you 2 strange coins for 1 Mode of Light. So I guess if you want to, grind those factions up, get your packages and whatnot, for get those extra motes to just simply get experience on your weapons and armor and stuff. Well, I guess this is always here for you. Anyway, guys, that is it for Xur this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.